Hey Pi Pioneers! Pi Network just completed protocol version 23 on Testnet 1, and this is literally the final technical step before mainnet activation. I know you're tired of waiting, tired of empty promises, and honestly, I've seen the comments about losing faith, but stop everything you're doing right now because this upgrade means we're no longer talking about someday. We're talking about the final countdown to mainnet launch. This isn't me hyping you up with false hope. This is the technical milestone we've all been waiting for, and frankly, I'm more excited about Pi Network today than I've been in months. You know what? After tracking every single development, this is the moment that changes everything. Listen, before we dive into this game-changing news, I need you to hit those follow buttons for my Telegram and Facebook pages. Links are right there in the description. I'm dropping exclusive Pi Network updates there daily that you simply won't find anywhere else. Honestly, if you're serious about staying ahead in this Pi journey, you can't afford to miss what I share there. You know what? The biggest wins in crypto come to those who stay informed, and that's exactly what I'm helping you do. Alright, here's what just dropped and why I'm genuinely excited. Pi Network has successfully completed the final upgrade on Testnet 1 to protocol version 23. Now, I know you've heard about upgrades before, but this one hits different. This is literally the last technical milestone before mainnet activation. You know what? I've been tracking every single update for months, and this is the first time I can confidently say we're not talking about someday anymore. We're talking about soon. Look, they've been methodically climbing through versions 19, 20, 21, 22, and now we're at 23. Each step has been deliberate, each move calculated. The development team just confirmed that once Testnet 2 completes this same upgrade, the technical foundation is done, finished, complete. You know what I think about this approach? It's exactly what separates legitimate projects from the hype coins that crash and burn. My honest opinion? This methodical approach has been frustrating, sure, but it's also been brilliant. While other projects rush to market and fail spectacularly, Pi Network is building something that will actually work when it launches. Let me tell you what protocol version 23 actually means for your Pi, because this directly impacts every single token you've earned. We're talking about massive improvements in transaction handling. Your Pi will move faster when you actually use it. The scalability upgrades mean this network can handle millions of transactions without choking like we've seen with other blockchains. You know what really gets me excited? They've upgraded consensus handling and network communication, which means stability even under massive pressure. But here's the part that made me sit up and take notice: enhanced smart contract handling and API improvements. This means developers can build seriously sophisticated apps on Pi Network. More apps equal more utility, and more utility equals real value for your Pi tokens. You know what? Most people don't understand this connection, but this is where the real money gets made in blockchain. My take on this? Pi Network isn't just preparing to launch anymore, they're preparing to compete with the big boys, and honestly, with this level of technical preparation, I think they're going to win. Here's something most Pi content creators aren't talking about, but I've been digging deep into this. Pi Network's upgrade timing perfectly matches Stellar's recent move to version 23. Since Pi runs on Stellar's codebase, this synchronization is absolutely strategic. You know what this tells me? They're not just building a blockchain, they're building one that stays compatible with proven, battle-tested technology. And get this, while they're doing these technical upgrades, they're simultaneously mapping user balances from testnet to mainnet. Your Pi isn't just sitting there waiting, it's being prepared for transition. You know what? While everyone else is panicking about delays, Pi Network is quietly making sure every Pioneer's balance seamlessly moves over when mainnet goes live. My honest opinion here? This behind-the-scenes work is exactly what you want to see from a serious project. They're not making noise, they're making progress. But wait, there's more happening that shows Pi Network's confidence is through the roof. They just became a gold sponsor of Token 2049. That's one of Asia's biggest blockchain conferences happening October 1st to 2025 in Singapore. Dr. Chengdiao Fan herself will be speaking there. You know what this says to me? They're done hiding. They're ready to step into the spotlight because they know they can deliver. Plus, they just dropped Pi Online, a DeFi farming game on Pi browser. This isn't just fun and games. This is ecosystem building in real time. They're creating the utility that makes Pi valuable from day one of mainnet. You know what's genius about this strategy? While other projects launch first and scramble to find use cases later, Pi Network is building a complete ecosystem before they even fully launch. My take? This confidence isn't accidental. You don't sponsor major conferences and launch games unless you know your timeline is solid. I'm genuinely impressed by this strategy. So here's where we stand right now, and I'm being completely transparent with you. Testnet 1 is done with version 23. Testnet 2 is getting ready for the same upgrade. Once both testnets are running smoothly on version 23, that's it. The technical foundation is complete. The team has been crystal clear that stability and security come first, even if it means a few more weeks of waiting. You know what? This patience has been the hardest part, but it's also been the smartest part. Expect some brief service interruptions during this final phase, but they'll announce these in advance. The team is testing everything thoroughly to make sure no bugs make it to mainnet. You know what I think about this level of preparation? It's exactly why Pi Network will succeed where others have failed. My honest opinion, we're talking weeks, not months. The technical work is essentially done, and now it's just about final testing and coordination. I genuinely believe we're closer than we've ever been. If you're a Pi pioneer watching this, here's my straight-up advice. First, stay plugged into official Pi Network channels for any service interruption announcements. Second, get your Pi browser updated and start exploring Pi Online. This ecosystem expansion is happening whether you participate or not. Third, and this is crucial, ignore the negativity in the community. You know what? We're literally at the finish line of the longest, most thorough blockchain preparation in history. Make sure you follow my Telegram and Facebook pages in the description for daily updates and honest analysis you won't find anywhere else. I'm tracking every development, every technical milestone, every strategic move. You know what? This community needs real information more than ever, and that's exactly what I'm providing. My advice, stay strong, stay informed, and get ready. The wait is almost over. To every Pi pioneer who's held strong through this marathon development phase, this is our moment. Version 23 isn't just a number, it's the culmination of years of careful planning, testing, and preparation that most projects never even attempt. The final testnet upgrade is done, the ecosystem is expanding, and mainnet isn't a dream anymore, it's a reality that's coming fast. You know what? Your patience and belief in this project are about to pay off in ways that will surprise even the most optimistic among us. Here's my bottom line. I've been following blockchain projects for years, and I've never seen preparation this thorough or confidence signals this strong. Pi Network isn't just another crypto project anymore. It's becoming a legitimate blockchain ecosystem with real utility and massive potential. Don't forget to smash that like button. If this update got you as excited as I am, drop a comment below sharing your thoughts on this final phase, and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss crucial Pi Network updates. You know what? The pioneers who stay informed and connected are the ones who will benefit most when this thing finally launches. The countdown has begun, pioneers. The final upgrade is complete. The future of Pi Network starts now, and honestly, I couldn't be more excited to be on this journey with all of you.